Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Welcome in. Another Friday night, another Sports Extra. Lucky that this one's more action-packed.
Thank goodness, right?
Roads are clear. Temps are balmy as we begin tonight with rivalry game. Holdridge and Minden are separated by a mere 23 miles, Trey.
Okay, maybe the temperatures aren't so balmy, but we did see Holdridge on Tuesday, and it was cooking. Couple wins against Kearney Catholic. You could tell they wanted to take the momentum tonight against Minden.
That's true. Let's head out to Minden. We start with the ladies. Whippets up 11 early. They swing around. Maddie Camry, she's going to hit the nice floater for the deuce. And out in transition now. Camry, she's trying to put this one away. She's going to drive down the lane, but Avery Hurlbert, she takes the charge, force the turnover. Dusters down by 14, trying to mount a comeback. Emily Stutzman with a nice dish to Gabby Rook. She banks it in for the deuce. It's now 21-7. Minden, they're pulling away, though. Mila Emery finds Kinsey Land, spinning and winning, kisses it off the window for 2 of her 14 points on the night. And if some is good, more is better. Good for 3 as she would finish with 14. The dagger, Camry off the steal. She's going to go coast to coast for 2 of her game-high 22 points. And the foul. Minden wins big, 57-28.
It's a really big deal. Our kids always look forward to the rivalry with Holdridge. They have a really good team, well coached. So yeah, to come out and do the right things and in front of a lot of awesome people, really great to see.
We came in knowing that it was going to be lively, a big rivalry, and I think it all pushed us to play harder and to show them what we're made of. Especially, there's a lot of comments, and personally, that pushes me to play harder and show them what I'm made of.
On to the boys' action where it's not a ESPN night, but it was a blackout for the Holdridge student section. And Garrett Johnson, he's giving the Holdridge fans something to cheer about. Hits the nice floater. But Minden's Bryson Schwenka answers back. He says, boom, banks it in, and look at him. You're too small. You can't guard me.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah, knotted up now at 4, and here comes Holdridge. They swing it to Coy Swanson for the corner 3-ball. Good. Holdridge retakes the lead. But Kate Dorzinski says, you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better. Look at that as he buries the 2 nearly behind the backboard. What a play there. And then Dorzinski, he says they can do it all, but he answers back there. Look at that. Drew from the top of the key, handles for 3. Will Wonyans for 3 is good as they hold on to win, hitting 2 free throws in this one as they win 56-54.
Yeah, in the final seconds as well. Let's take a trip to Norfolk. That's where Kearney basketball has been starting to cook. The Lady Bearcats were hoping to start a winning streak of their own following a win over Lincoln East earlier in the week. The boys, they're in search of their 4th straight win. Girls dub would make it 2 in a row. Paige Mylan says, I want 3. Bearcats coming out of the gates hot and doing so from beyond the arc. And she would keep it going down low as well. Look at the finesse off the glass. Yeah. Nasty
nice
spin.
There.
It's pretty nasty, pretty sweet too, knowing it's 2 in a row. Kearney with the road dub by a final of 48-39. Let's go on to the boys. Same idea with Ben Johnson. Up and under. Whoop! Yep, that's pretty filthy in itself. He had himself a big week. Had himself a block that kind of went viral. No big deal. How about a 3 later in the half? Yeah, that's Trey.
Trey.
Yeah, look at that.
You,
look at that. Yeah, Johnson and company rolling. Couldn't get the swat here like he did against East, like we just mentioned, but the Bearcats would still win big, 70-27. Overton hosting Ansley Litchfield for an orange out in honor of 4th grade teacher Melissa Eiler's grandson, Anthony Hammond, diagnosed with Wilms tumor, and fans showed out. So did the Eagles, too, and they've been doing so throughout the entire calendar year. Early 3rd quarter, Jolie Ryan off the quick bounce pass, all strength from the senior forward. Overton up 49-13, a minute into the 3rd. Next possession, check out Daisy Dimes. Daisy Ryan with the nice feed to Natalie Wood. Eagles now up 51-13. Cue the running clock. Overton was facilitating with pizzazz tonight. Grayson Luther with the rope to Braylon Florell. Overton rolls big time, 61-20. The question is, could the boys give Anthony, there he is, my little man, a sweep?
Nice.
Round 2 between the Eagles and Spartans. All Sparty to start out. Minute in, Jacob Heapy, give me 3E. Ansley Litchfield gets the first bucket. It's 3-0 Spartans. Couple minutes later, Jalen Freeberg working inside. Couple of moves, gets the roll. Spartans were on the charge and in charge too, up 8-3 midway through quarter number 1. Overton would pick it up though. Brock McCarter staying with this one, offensive board and the putback. The Eagles would fall though. Final score 55-46. 40.
Let's go to Lincoln, where Grand Island trying to get up to Schneid. First victory of the season. Lincoln Pius X was like, not going to happen. Thunderbolts are on top of this one. Bryn Seebeck to Pius. They edge early. Islanders, though, they're trying to hang around. Lily Goodwin, rises up. Buckets. But it was all Pius in this one. Thunderbolts sting 72-12.
Would there be a split? Grand Island looking to get off that Schneid in search of their first victory of the calendar year. Yeah, GI's yet to get one. The Pius X was rolling. Kellen Hum gets the open look in the corner, knocks it down. It's 8-0. Yeah, he's humming. And once again, humming some more. Now 21-0 after this three-quarter. Yeah. That's
3 touchdowns. Did you get that in basketball?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe. I mean, if you're up that much, yeah, you really could. If I guess so. But look, either way, despite that Grand Island 3 and the subtle collapse, Pius X wins 67-56. And we're just getting started. We have a lot more of high school hoops action. We meant it when we said that there's plenty of games to get to, knowing the temperatures are much better this time around and the roads are pretty sweet too. Sports Extra, more on the other side, sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Welcome back to Sports Extra. Before we get into another rivalry, Jacob Weber, Kearney, tied the record. 9 threes, my man, thanks to Mitchell Brandt for sending us those highlights.
I love that Mitchell Brandt guy. I love that Mitchell Brandt.
Well, Axtell hosting Will Hill, only 9 miles apart.
No big deal.
Big buck stake, Axtell, Adeline grabbing a take, $410.
Oh my God.
Nice. Will Hill, Madison Bunger involving 6-footer. She scored the final points of the half. Falcons taking a 19-4 lead at the break third quarter, breaking the zone defense. Sharp shooting, Katie Nickel on a dime for 3. Let's do it again. Axtell works it to the top of the key. Nickel, yeah, she likes it. Bank is open. Who knew it was open that late, Travion? Those Bungers can play. It's not Madison. How about Caitlin Bunger? Going for the lane, friendly roll. Lastly, certainly, it's Kara Bunger, connects for 3 inside, or connects inside rather. Part of a 21-0 run. They cruise 42-15. Boys looking to get a little backflip in the script on the Will Hill. Let's tip this one off. Carson Lindau finishes off the break. Nice play there, gets it in. And then Keaton Cole, you know he's good at track and field. How about basketball? Yeah, he is. Caps it off here with a triple. 3-point play, he converts. Sam Gruwell willing to push back a little, going inside and shakes the defender, hitting the baseline. Jay. Axtell's big man, equally tough though in the paint. Look at the footwork. Ethan Morgan goes through the double team for the bucket. Great work here by Cole on the offensive glass. Second chance, kicks it to wide open Lindau. It's popcorn time, eat it up.
No, literally popcorn time.
Literally. Axtell, they cruise in this one, 69-47.
All right, more hoops. Let's go. Elm Creek welcoming in Pleasanton. We get into this one early. Buffs up 1-0, 2 minutes in. Kendall Cavaney, quick dish to Haley Knapp, quick bucket and the foul. Knapp would go on to hit the free throw, making it 4-0, and Kendall would finally get her high five. 90 seconds later, all Natalie Rasmussen here. Spin, bank, it's open. We said it, we meant it. You know how it goes. Pleasanton now down 3. It's 7-4. Not for long though. Cavaney wants 3, give it to her. Just a freshman who can do it all. No big deal.
Her dad's a coach.
Yeah, and she's really good. Elm Creek wins 58-25. On to the boys. Stampede charging into matchup number 2. Speaking of 2, here's 2 words for you. Precision passing. It ends with Caden Keyshaw getting the bucket. Bulldogs head into the half up 23-19. Yep, we have one of those. Shout out Monsters, Inc. Into the third. We know that guy. Drew Harbor on the wing. Splash. That was pure. Elm Creek down 1, 23-22. This was a back and forth affair. Buffs would start to roll, though, midway through the third. Isaiah Quintana, top of the key, what his jersey says. 30-25. Buffs would go on to win this one, 56-44.
Let's roll to Hastings, where St. Cecilia hosting Aquinas Catholic. Hawkettes passing the ball. Natalie Kreekak to her teammate, Tatum Kreekak. You got the same name. That's good. That's for 2. A couple possessions later, Kreekak assists down low to Ryan Sabatka for the deuce. Is the Hawkettes, they're up early. Aquinas, though, they're trying to hang around. Madison Vandenberg, she's going to pass this one to her teammate, Riley Campbell. Drives. Look at that. Off the window. It's good. 6-2, though. But St. Cecilia, they're good. And they're
they are.
Sabatka, Kreekak. It's a Sabatka Kreekak show as they win big.
No big deal.
55-29. Let's go to Wood River. See some ball movement here. They're hosting Central City. Sydney Freer to the corner for Ellie Morgan knocking it down. Wood River's up 29-24. Bison trying to answer back though. Reagan Fusett, 25 to Addie Volke. That's 3, 29-27. This one was back and forth. It's a 3-ball affair. Everyone gets a 3. You get a 3. I get a 3. 32-27. Yuppers. But Central City, they're going to edge this one in a thriller, 43-38. On to the boys who are just coming off a win over Shelton yesterday.
Yeah.
They're moving along, but Bisons, they're not taking any. Aiden Zeekman with the pass to Blake Jensen in the top. We're all knotted up at 15. Wood River, though, Reed Graves passes to Christian Johnson. Johnson from the corner. Swish. 18-15 now. A couple possessions later, Wood River Johnson bringing up the ball to lefty. Look at that. Lefties just make it look sweet.
Southpaws.
They're just legit.
Like my guy Ginobili.
Yeah, Manu, yeah. But this one would go as Central City. They hang on to win a thriller, 48-35.
Not a bad matchup up there in the central part of Nebraska, right? Let's head to Sumner. Another one of these. SCM hosting Silver Lake is rolling in this one. The Mustangs, the one wearing purple and gold. Because remember, there is 2. Ends with Micah O'Neill here. Great ball movement, moving through London with the Euro step. SCM up 37-7 midway through the third. Next possession, Silver Lake may be out of this one. Doesn't mean you're going to just fall flat, though, and go to sleep entirely. Lana Swanson, open in the corner. Yeah, you give her that much space, she's going to do that. That's a triple.
And that tells you a good team that doesn't give up. They keep fighting till the end.
Right, 37-10, and no sign of stopping for SCM. Purple power until the end. Taryn Arbuthnot gets the bucket and the foul. SCM wins big, 62-18. On to the boys. Battle of the Mustangs, it continues. Midway through the second, Landon Deucer with the deuce. Silver Lake takes a 2-point lead. SCM starting to roll a little bit, though. Cohen Rohde with the long 2 ties it up at 19. 3 minutes left in the first half. But then 2 minutes later, Ryan Arbuthnot doing the right thing here. Just give it to the guy that's open. Preston Beatty, simple. SCM takes the lead and will go on the win, 57-48.